So the truth about exercise is that once you stop comparing yourself to somebody else is when you start to see your results. What if I told you the results you need might not look like the body you want? One thing we can all agree on in 2024 is that the push to live a healthier and active lifestyle is getting so much more common. One of the things, though, I think isn't discussed as much is what's the why behind that? With so many people out there on social media posting videos and pictures of what it looks like to be fit, it can feel very unrealistic for people that are getting started or just doing a balanced lifestyle. You're not going to look like those people that are posting these pictures, and that's okay. Many people chase unrealistic goals without focusing on what truly matters. For example, you've got person X that you are making your goals to look like person X, but person X is different than you. This person is a different age, maybe a different gender, different ethnicity, different who knows what, different amount of time during their day, different amount of background with knowledge with exercise. And you're this person. So really the goal with fitness is to be the best version of you, the healthiest version of you, and that's where you're actually going to start to make good, sustainable change. So let's take this topic, let's dive a little bit deeper. I'm going to give you an example of somebody that I was recently working with. So it's someone that's gone through a big life change. So a postpartum mom. Before you have your first kiddo, oftentimes you've got more time. You're younger. You haven't gone through the full expansion of your pelvis and back. You haven't gone through those hormonal changes. You may or may not have had surgery with your abdominal wall disrupted. Now you're on the other side. And that doesn't mean that you can't be super fit and super healthy, but you also have to think you went through a lot with the pregnancy and delivery. You don't have as much time as you used to. You're not sleeping as well as you used to, which means you're not recovering on a day-to-day basis. So when we set fitness goals, they're going to look different because every parameter of you is now different. So it's just having that acceptance of what is going to be realistic at this point in my life is going to be how you're going to actually succeed. So if you were that mom, this is the type of answer I would give you. First, consider your needs. So, do you need to have a certain amount of muscle on your body? Do you need to have a certain body weight on the scale? Or do you need to be able to get on and off the floor quickly, to be able to run around and chase your kids, to be able to go up and down stairs quickly, to have a healthy body weight? So think about what those actual needs are, then think about what do you have available to you? How much time do you have available? How many resources do you have available as far as finances? When extra expenses come into your home, the expense of a gym might start to become stressful. So do you have equipment at home? Do you not have equipment at home? So just make that list of what you have available. So now you have your needs list, you have what you have available list, and now it becomes very clear as to what the plan is going to be for you. And it'll be sustainable because you'll be matching your needs with what's available. And now you're going to be able to be compliant and have fun, and it won't be stressful to incorporate exercise into your life. And you won't feel like you're constantly falling short trying to reach a goal that just isn't realistic for you, either at this point in time or potentially ever. So the truth about exercise is that once you stop comparing yourself to somebody else is when you start to see your results. So my challenge to you is to take a step back and consider what are your real goals with exercise? And do you have a path to meet them realistically? And if you do, that's awesome. I love that for you. If you don't, I suggest subscribe to this channel and then look back at the previous videos I've got. I've got a lot of different content on there about whole body strengthening and looking into how do you incorporate cardio? What are different ways that you can get cardio in a fun way? And just overall trying to achieve that bigger balance that will help you get to those goals and reach them sustainably. Exercise can be enjoyable. Click subscribe to stay updated on how.